CFRX stock is rallying within a longer term bearish trend. It is roughly up around 90%, almost 100% in this pre-market session of the 27th of April 2023 as we count down to the open. So we are just about 2 minutes or thereabout before the market opens. So as we also record this, you can see it's also giving up some of those gains. So a gain of a price of 2.64 will make it 100%. So it's giving up some of those gains now at $2.58. And yesterday the company indicated that it's the first patient it has it dosed in the phase 1B of 2 of Exebacase in the setting of an arthroscopic debridement antibiotics irrigation and retention procedure in patients with chronic prosthetic joint infections of the knee due to Staphylococcus aureus or coagulase negative staphylococci. Okay, so they recorded the first patient has been dosed. Okay, so that's the news, and market participants cheered that yesterday. And also it was early in the session. Yes, it was early in the session, and it's still showing a lot of strength in this post-market session. What is also unique here is that it has this very tiny float of 1.566 million shares and counting. Sorry, just not counting. Yes, what is counting is the volume over 7.8 million shares and counting, which is actually considered below average. Okay, 10-day average is around 14.062 million shares. There's a good chance a lot of pumpers are involved, like those who pump the stock, those who market participants that have the ability to do market discovery. They can influence the price of the stock. They can place buy orders and actually don't buy anything. They can place the buy orders and also go and change it as well, change and other stuff. Probably those who have a better access to the markets, maybe market makers or some other institutions. Those are the people that they can influence this the price of stocks. They call it market discovery, price discovery. So they are probably some of the people who are influencing this, and as a result of that, they probably also placing their money in the stock. It's a market. It's a very tiny float. It has a very tiny float, so it's highly vulnerable to market manipulation. You can see that market cap 2.1 million. So just be really careful with the way we're dealing with CFRX. So the market has opened now. The gain is 105%. So again, spiking. It spiked to 2.73. So volatile right now. Okay, the market is opened. So volatile and highly vulnerable. Okay, let's see whether we can find the short interest of the stock. I believe there was also a time when it had a reverse split or something like that. Let's see what the short interest is. It's only 1.3%, but in the off exchange is around 49.18. So it's a highly there's a lot of manipulation that may be going on there. So just know how you're playing it. So on this daily 1 minute live chart, there's an upward projection of all the way towards 2.87. There's also downward projections of down all the way down towards $2.4. Let's look at the daily chart and see what we have. Okay, on the daily chart, okay, it's resting. It's I think probably below its projections. Okay, we have the stock has been collapsing for some time now, or maybe because of the reverse split. I mean, what would it be, the reverse split? But in any case, it has projections. Are these projections or what? I'm not exactly sure what these are. Okay, I think they are, but it looks really ambitious. 32.86. You can see why I'm confused, But in any case, I think let's have a look at the weekly chart and see whether we have anything different there. Okay, yes, it's much clearer there. So we have a oh yeah, it's also way more ambitious there, way more ambitious. So I think unfortunately our best bet will be the 1 minute live chart. That's what we can rely on the most. Okay, so the stock has given up some of those gains. The gain is now 93.94%. Usually this is what happens when the market opens. Those who participated in the pre-market session tend to give up, tend to take their money away. So just be really careful with the stock. You know, I haven't done any due diligence on it. It's not definitely not a very fantastic stock. It's not a bellwether stock. You know, just know how you're going to play it. And that one projection here once again is 2.4. It could even be lower as the market progresses. We might see other projections. There's an upper projection of 2.87. You know, there's no guarantee that's going to happen, but anything can also happen as well. It's a penny stock. It's a penny stock, and also has a very tiny float. So you'll be dealing with manipulations and all that stuff. You know. So just see how you play this one. I'll continue to update you. Thank you very much for watching this video.